Hello guys, I hope you guys are doing well. In this video, I am going to be breaking down my trade on the Nasdaq on how I made $20,000 in a single day trading. Copy trading 4 accounts, I made $5,000 on each account. And as you can see here, if I go to the top left, you can see my balance is 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, and this is a new account. So yeah, 20,000. And in this video, I will break down exactly how I made $20,000 and all the entry requirements that tick my boxes and stuff. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So if you watched my previous video, I made a video on the strategy. It is focusing on the second candle after the open. So if I just mark up the 9:30 open, 9:30 is the New York session open. So now this blue line here is the open. Now we're going to be on a 15-minute time frame for the strategy, and what we're going to do is we're going to wait for the second candle to close. Once this candle closes, we mark up the high and we mark up the low, just like so. Make this red. Red is for sell, green is for buy. And then once this candle closes, just before the candle closes, actually, you want to trade, you want to set a stop order just above and just below these two levels. So in this case, we would have been triggered into a long. Our stop loss would be about 2 points below the low. And as you can see, price came very close to the stop loss, but it did not tap. And hence why, as you can see, I was still in this trade. And then you can either target, 100 points. That's a very simple way to target it. But yeah, as you can see, this trade played exactly well. This trade played really well, and this is how I made $20,000 trading the NQ. Now, I'm gonna go over. I'm just gonna use this time to go back in time and show you the strategy and how it works, because I've had a few people saying, "Oh yeah, like go check last week, the week before." So cool. In this video, I'm gonna be going back to a random date, December 24, and testing the strategy out for testing the strategy so you can see it for yourself. So here at 9:30, if you just look at the bottom, that's the time, 9:30. This is the open. We're going to be focusing on the second candle after the open, which will be this candle here. Mark up the high and then mark up the low. Change this to green. Okay, change this to red. And as you can see, price tapped into a long. Would have got triggered on the third candle at 10 a.m. And then as you can see, this trade played really well. Barely any drawdown. Did just under just 90 points, just under 100 points. Now if I go over the next day. Here is the 9:30 open on the screen here. This is the 9:30 open. This is the candle we're going to be focusing on, the second candle. And as you can see, price came down, triggered to a short. You would have been able to catch the short with your stop loss just 2 points above the high. Just like that. And you would have caught 170 points, 180 points, something like that. But yeah, barely any drawdown, instantly in profit. And if I was to go over one more example here, I believe this is a loser. Yep, price triggered long, did 17 points and then went down to the low. But in the last video, I spoke about how you can potentially play the reversal on the strategy. So if I mark up the high and the low here, and then as you can see, you would have been triggered into a long, you would have lost about 76 points. Now you would have lost 76 points, but if you went short here again and you flip the reversal, you play the reversal, you would have made 150 points. So you would have made back your loss and another 75 points. So yeah. Now I'm gonna go over one more last example before I end the video here, but this is 9:30 open and this is the 9:45 candle that we're gonna be focusing on. This candle here, mark up the high and then mark up the low. As you can see, price triggered us into a long with our stop loss just above the low, just below the low. And as you can see, price did 120 points with barely any drawdown, with about 24 points of drawdown. Yeah, so as you can see, the strategy, I even went back to random day and showed the strategy and how you can implement this too. There's not much I can say, but the proof is here. You can see the executions are here. This is an Express account. I bought at 20,509 59, and I TP just up here for a nice about for a nice 85 points. And that is exactly how I made $20,000 trading Top Step with the breakout strategy. And yeah, if you're interested in joining the Discord, it's $49 a month, or you can pay a one-time fee of $249. You get access to live trading, educational resources, beginner-friendly trading style, in-depth how to scalp guide, trading psychology, and a community with like-minded traders. And as you can see here, all the reviews speaks for itself. And click the link in the description. Join me now for $49 a month or $249 one-time fee. And yeah, thank you for watching.